Okay, and cut the engines. Let's check. We don't need the maneuver node anymore. Apoapsis of 19. Periapsis still at 15. I'm going to wait until next orbit, I think, to do it. Actually, yeah, because it's becoming nighttime quickly here. So, actually, when we're here in the dock side, I'm going to burn southish so that we are more over this guy. Although, it's going to be... You know what? I'm not going to do that because I always screw that up. We still have 600 entire meters per second. I'm going to do another maneuver here just to get his periapsis down. I don't want to waste the fuel burning not at periapsis. I don't know why I did that. That's the direction we want to aim, and we can only go 50 times, but 50 times isn't so bad here. Moho rescue is in a mere 8 days. I'm excited about that. That's me coming home with Waffles and Bob, if I remember correctly, or Bill. Maybe it's Bill. One of the B guys. We're actually pushing our periapsis by doing the burn, so we're doing very well, actually. Our apoapsis is 15.5, 15.3. There we go. We're within 100 meters of a perfectly circular orbit, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, now we need to wait until it is dawn at our probe. There's dawn. Okay. Yeah, Duna is directly overhead from the probe's perspective. That'll be an interesting view. And look at that. We are coming in perfect. Let's do this now. Hitting F5 first, of course. Let's just do this burn. Let's just we're already facing retrograde. I think, yeah. Let's just burn so we come down. Nope, we are burning that is prograde. That looks like retrograde. Yeah, that's retrograde. Let's just burn to come in right over this guy. Perfect. And we're going to call that done. Okay, right here in 7 minutes, we are going to burn a massive 367. We're going to... Oh, God, over half of our fuel. This has to be fairly suicide. I am not going to quick save from here on out, so we can restore easily from the one that we just made. But confidence is high. I think we got this. Let's rotate so down is down, as we like to do. Sidri and RD are confident that they can do this. Okay, so we're coming around here. We're going to be coming over the horizon in a moment. There's the sunrise. Oh, yeah, close the alarm and unpause. EVA report? Yeah, why not? Get back in before we all die. Okay, let's rotate ourselves here. Keep ourselves right in the sun. These things are getting power, right? Blocked by smelter. We are getting power from something, and that's good enough for me. It's like C being for cookie. It's good enough for me. Okay, we are 2 minutes from the thing. This is going to take 2 minutes to do the burn. This is not going to work. We're going to hit this mountain. Yeah, we are. We're going to hit that mountain. Let's assume we're not going to hit the mountain. Is that actually my prospector? Yep, Ike AIO probe, yeah. Oh, I see. We're not going to hit the mountain. We're on top of that mountain, which is actually possibly good. Okay, we got to start our burn here. When we were 26 seconds away is when we started the burn. If it's horribly, horribly, horribly too low, which it looks like it's going to be because we're still going 300 meters per second and we're passing right over him. Goodbye. Yeah. Let's restore from our quick save. I actually might use the make a quick save option here. Because if we look here, we're still in orbit. So let's go Alt F5. Ike orbit. Save that. Now I can do this. Bring him down just like that. And now we want to do it probably a minute before, give or take. We also want to do the thrust limiting on this guy. It was about 70. Oh, it is. I've already thrust limited. Sweet. Okay. So now, right around here, we're going to do that. We're going to aim ourselves in that direction. We're going to rotate the ship so down is down. And we're going to crank up time. Okay, close the alarm. I'm not going to bother doing any science. Oh, minute. And set him as our target. We don't really need the maneuver node anymore. We're just getting ourselves aimed at our target and slowing ourselves down. Got to scrub 300 meters per second. And 10 meters. A minute should really be very close to what we need. But it's kind of looking like we're going to pass overhead again. And we've only scrubbed 100 of the meters per second. So maybe a minute and a half. Yeah. Okay, we are going to hold F9. Okay, what I'm going to do here is after I get this burn to lower it and I make my maneuver node, I'm going to drop a quick save down so that we have consistency with our... Right there. Okay. And a maneuver node just beyond him. All the way down. Gonna get aimed at it, and then we're gonna drop a quick save, a regular, just hit F5 quick save. Okay, F5 for quick save. And now we're going to speed up time. Not even going to bother making sure down is down. We're going to go down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seems like a lot. We'll go down to 1 minute and 15 seconds. Turning on physics warp. Because I'm getting sick of doing this burn. This is looking a little bit better. Our main concern is not hitting that hill, and actually it looks like let's fix this now because it'll be cheaper to do it now. Okay, 100 meters per second is going to be like 45 seconds worth of burn, and we scrubbed too much. We scrubbed too much. Let's go landing gear. And death. Hey, we're gonna get closer to the probe. We're in the probe's sphere of influence here. Oh yeah, here we go. $50 meters per second. And oh, Artie's still alive. Artie, you're still alive. I don't know how. Let's turn off your computer. There we go. Tumbling across the surface. You are there you go. Okay, I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but I'm going to try a slightly cheaper and cheesier way to do this. Because I know that there are ways to thrust facing the ground and, you know, all that stuff, but I know it's very wasteful on fuel. And I also know that we don't have the fuel to waste. I don't think I can land. I don't think I can land with the amount of fuel I have. I think I need to send up a refueler, which sucks. Or bring the drills in here and refill him with the drills. But without the drills, the base is useless, so I might as well wait until I get a refueler up here. But in the meantime, I say in the meantime, I don't know what I want to do. What I really, really want to do. Let's try this one more time. Let's go down to... No, let's not try this one more time. Let's go Alt F9. Ike Orbit. Okay, what I'm going to do now is cheap and cheesy. I am going to directly overhead. I'm going to add a maneuver to kill all my velocity. 374 is going to take about the 2 minutes that it took before. So we're going to go down to 1 minute and 10 seconds before it. We're going to hit the gas here. We are going to set this guy as our target as soon as it lets us. We're going to burn this way a little bit to make sure we're actually aimed at that target. Don't need the maneuver node anymore. Okay, I think we're pretty much aimed at that target. We're just gonna stop our horizontal motion and then do the drop down thing. The problem with that is that it's very fuel inefficient. Let's get our landing gear down. Oh, why not? And we don't actually have a lot of fuel to not be fuel inefficient. I'm actually gonna do a lot of this in map mode because I need to. Also, our thrust to weight is not as good as a lot of thrust to weights we've had in the past. We're looking really good. This is, for inefficient burns, this one's actually looking pretty efficient. But we're still going to be heading in fairly fast. I think I'm going to kill my thrust here in a second. We still got 300 and some odd. I think we're actually going to be able to land this thing. Let's stop it right there. Okay. Now all it has to do... Let's drop a quick save. Now all we have to do is not crash when we come in for a landing. which it looks like we've probably failed to do. We'll find out here in a second. That was with an impact time of about 25 seconds. Might want to do it at about 30 seconds. And we definitely want to burn more retrograde than we do. We might survive this landing. And if we're in the flat plane, I think we're going to be fine. We can always move the base later. Yeah. Naysayers, you naysayers saying nay to us. That was actually me. Nobody else was saying nay. Oh! A little harder landing than I thought it would be, but hey, the engine is still good, and we are landed on the surface of Ike. And look at that, Duna is directly overhead. Can't get a good shot of it. Oh well. Yeah, the engines are a little bit closer to the landing gear than I thought they would be. But let's go ahead and make sure we're in our... We've got to be. Cathane, show grid overlay. Oh yeah, we've got to be here. Okay, and we did that with 600 and some odd meters per second total. So, if we could now activate our drills and start drilling stuff. But we can't. So, let's go ahead and... Does one toggle solar panels? It does. Look at those solar panels. You guys have a lot of electricity. Let's go ahead and get all of our science. Why not? Crew report. Keep it. EVA report. Keep it. Commander RD. The first man on... Okay, the first man on Ike. The first man to step foot on the surface of Ike. We are not planting a flag. We are, however, taking a surface sample. And tell you what, we'll take the EVA report here so we don't have to come back down. But you are going to get in your capsule. Can you just walk up the ladder all the way to that? Nope. Get in your capsule. Okay, now get back out. Take this EVA report. Oh, that was Sidri. Oh, I got Sidri out. Okay, well, tell you what. Sidri, keep that data, and then... You guys suck at this. It's not me. Store your experiments. Oh, it can't store the experiments. Okay, you can. Okay. Now, get in the hitchhiker. And RD, get out. Get in the hitchhiker. And you guys are going to chill out. You got plenty of electric power. You guys are going to play Kerbin of Warcraft or watch as the Kerbin turns or whatever you guys do while you wait for stuff to happen. The next goal is to bring the drills down. And I think we learned a lot. Let's actually check out the drills. I'm not going to do it this episode because I'm getting tired and I want to quit. Let's switch to them. They do have more Delta V than the other ship did, which is thankful. They also have their drills right side up, which is good. My pole ship still has the upside down drills, which I'm going to have to worry about. But yeah, all we got to do is get this thing landed, and yeah, as soon as these tanks run out of fuel, I can ditch them, which is nice. The weird thing is, this thing assumes... Yeah, I think I have more Delta V than this. And my thrust to weight is about twice what the other thrust to weight was, so I think we're going to be fine. Let's test our landing gear here. I have no idea if that's good or not. And I just noticed that this thing... Oh, staging is disabled. That's what it is. Let's enable staging. And this still doesn't actually show me anything. But we might as well... Oh, that's why. There we go. So we actually have a little bit more Delta V than we thought we did, which is nice. When I ditch these things, I'll still have 600 Delta V, which is what I had to land. So as long as I have these when I'm coming into land, I know I'm good. Presumably. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build a recycle bin, and then we're going to recycle all this stuff on the surface. So, that's probably next episode, and assuming that goes well and quickly, which nothing ever does, we're also going to bring our guys home from Moho and plan the next mission for them. That's going to be an interesting thing. And actually, I just realized this is a warn and not a pause. So let's do that. Close the alarm. Okay. Things are going well. I'm enjoying this. I hope you enjoyed watching me play it. I definitely enjoyed showing you me playing it. I am 5th Horseman, and I will, as always, talk at you later.